Is it time to walk away and let that friend go? Hello and welcome back. If you've been wanting more from your daily life, you're in the right place, for that's what we're all about. Friendships are such a vital part of the human experience. They bring so much joy, support, and shared laughter into our lives. But like all living things, relationships evolve, and sometimes, despite our best intentions and cherished memories, a friendship can shift in a way that no longer serves us or even actively drains us. Today we'll explore friendships and some of the red flags indicating that it might be time to move on. And not from a place of blame or negativity, but in recognizing the inherent value of you. And then we will explore how to move on while honoring all involved. So what are some of the energetics of friendship? And this is crucial because friendships should nurture you. A healthy relationship should lift you up and inspire you to create more, and yet not complete you. And this is a big one, my friends. If we're constantly looking for someone else to complete us, we often invite in those folks who might inadvertently or intentionally take advantage of that vulnerability. Let's break down some of those red flags that tells you something's off. Energy vampire. You know the type. You are constantly pouring into them, offering advice, listening to their problems, and getting absolutely nothing in return. We call them a vampire because they drain us, and we are exhausted after an exchange. The one-sided friendship. Do your conversations always revolve around them and their life? Are you constantly the listener, the supporter, and the safety net? And most importantly, do you always find yourself initiating contact and they only reach out when they need something? Compulsion, duty, or responsibility. Do you feel obligated to keep them in your life simply because of past connections or past favors? Does "we've been friends forever" mean they get a permanent pass when the relationship no longer feels good to you? Remember, past connection doesn't equal a lifetime sentence if it's not serving you. Constant negativity or criticism. Do you leave interactions feeling triggered or questioning yourself? I had a client who had a quote-unquote friend like this, and this friend would constantly trigger them into a spiral of self-doubt by telling them all they were doing wrong or criticizing. But the friend would say it's because they loved them so much that they had to point it out. Let me be clear. That is not love. That is not kindness. And sadly, we often internalizing these type of comments, looking for where we were wrong. What if you aren't? Are you feeling small or unseen? Do you find yourself hiding parts of who you are for fear of repercussion, judgment, or rejection? Listen, if you can't be your authentic self with someone, or you are constantly seeking their approval, then they might have never been your friend to begin with. Listen to your energetic red flags. Do you have that persistent gut feeling that something just isn't right? This is another area where we often start making excuses. But please trust your intuition, trust yourself. You are not being disloyal by acknowledging your own feelings. If something feels off, it feels off, period. Sometimes, yes, it might have something to do with you, and that's okay to explore. But sometimes the disconnection has absolutely nothing to do with us, and yet we've made it about ourselves. In a truly healthy friendship, if you feel that shift, you can actually ask if everything's all right, and that opens the door for a deeper connection, maybe even a chance for them to ask for support. In a not so healthy friendship, that conversation, goes a lot differently. Please pay attention to that difference. So if you're recognizing that a friendship needs to end, how do you do it? Big fight? Talk about them behind their back? Make them wrong and you the hero? No. This isn't about making them a villain. It's about recognizing what works for you and what doesn't work for you, for each of you. Here are some tips to release a friendship while honoring yourself, your energy, and even them. 1, acknowledge your truth. I said acknowledge your truth, not judge them or yourself. What are you truly feeling? Is this working for you? Did it ever? Your time, your energy, your very being has immense value. Honor that. You have every right to choose yourself and safeguard your energy. 2, create energetic clarity. Stop making their point of view about you more important than the point of view about yourself. Their opinion is theirs. It is not your truth. Is a conversation required? Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. If you desire to have a direct conversation with them, I would first ask you to ask yourself why you want to have this conversation. So many of these conversations are about making the other person wrong and you right. Sometimes walking away is as powerful as detailing every way they have wronged you. Sometimes conversations are absolutely necessary, but I caution you to do it with as little reactionary energy as possible. If you do have a conversation, make it about your feelings. I feel upset. I don't feel heard. Instead of, you upset me and you never listened to me. Can you perceive the difference? One is a conversation. The other is an accusation. Set boundaries. Oh, that dreaded or loved word, boundaries. But listen, you don't always have to end a friendship. Sometimes you can simply redefine or reframe it by setting healthy boundaries. Remember, no is a complete sentence. You can limit the frequency of the contact or the duration of the interactions. You can even change what you expect of them. Value and honor your time and energy. Focus on self-care. During this process, you might notice other areas of your life that are also crying out for a change. Self-care, usually at the top of that list. Please celebrate that you're even seeing these things. It means you're stepping up, you're changing, and you're present with parts of yourself in your life that you might have previously ignored. Release them with gratitude. Gratitude is one of my all-time favorite energies. Acknowledge the positive past experiences, the shared laughter, or the growth you gained. Even if the entire friendship felt like a shit show, I know that drives some people crazy to hear, but it's true, it's important. Every experience, even the challenging ones, offers a lesson if you're willing to be open to it. So when you release a friendship with gratitude, you invite expansion and growth for all of your choices and theirs. Not all friendships are meant to last forever. And you know what? That is absolutely all right. It does not mean you're a bad person, that you should be shunned, or that you failed in any way. You are not wrong for feeling this. People evolve. Some evolve together side by side. I've had the honor of playing with 2 of my best friends for over 35 years. Some friendships don't follow that same path. I have other friends I haven't seen in decades. But I encourage you this week to reflect on your friendships. Pay attention to those verbal and energetic exchanges. Look for those red flags. What's really going on beneath the surface? How do you feel in their presence? A true friendship will lift you up and you'll grow together. If you are feeling like less of you after spending time together, it's time to reevaluate and know that it is absolutely okay to honor your own energy and make those choices that support your highest good, even if that means lovingly and in gratitude releasing a friendship that has simply run its course. I hope this inspired you to honor your feelings and trust yourself. If this resonated with you, if it helped you feel a little more magical or adventurous, please give this video a little tickle on the like button, subscribe, and share it with somebody who needs to hear this. These actions seem like a little thing, but it has a huge impact on a growing channel like mine to reach more people who might be requiring this information. I would also love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments below the funnest thing you and a friend have ever done. Thanks for joining me. I am Donnielle, Certified Wellness Coach, and please know how truly grateful I am for you pushing play and being here today. Until we play again, be kind to yourself and keep creating a life that inspires you to live it. I'll see you soon.